Here we are to find the arcsine, or inverse sine, of the cosine of 4 pi over 3. So when we find the cosine of 4 pi over 3, what we're going to get is a ratio, and then we'll find the inverse sine or arcsine of that ratio, and what we should get back will be an angle. And that angle will have to be in either quadrant 4 or quadrant 1, since the arcsine is only defined from minus pi over 2 to pi over 2. But we have something going on here where the cosine of 4 pi over 3, actually that angle 4 pi over 3 is not over here on the right side. 4 pi over 3 is actually in quadrant 3. It's actually about there. Now, let's see. If we were to do this, find the cosine of 4 pi over 3, we know that would be a negative value. And we know about this triangle, this side here would be minus 1. The radius, or the hypotenuse, would be 2. And we would have minus square root of 3 for y in this particular location. So the cosine of 4 pi over 3 is going to be minus a half. So really what we're looking for here is the inverse sine of minus 1/2. So now we have to think of an angle in either quadrant 4 or quadrant 1, since that's where the inverse sine or arcsine is defined, where that sine ratio is minus a half. So we come to the fourth quadrant because that's negative, and we think, okay, there's going to be an angle here where the sine is minus a half. So in other words, the y value is minus 1, and the radius or the hypotenuse is 2. And we know what angle that is. If we were to pull that out and make it bigger and draw it, or we can label it a little better. When we have this side is 1 and the hypotenuse is 2, then this side must be the square root of 3. And we know about that one. That's the one where this angle here, theta, is pi over 6. So this inverse sine of minus a half is going to be, it's going to be a negative angle, negative pi over 6.